All right, James Conner Show, the PM team. It's Pony and Muller, of course, Philip Pony and Mr. Muller. They're on the air right now. Debuting Monday, September the 9th at 5. Don't miss it. Really excited about that. Mason Rudolph, if you're a fan of him, and I have been, I'm excited to what I've been seeing.
It's been a good preseason, hasn't it?
Yes, it has.
He goes in fighting to be the number 2 quarterback. I don't think there's any doubt he'll be the backup quarterback when the season starts. Yeah, he's been good. He's been solid. He said in the offseason he worked a lot on his footwork. And I don't know enough about the position to be able to tell you, but he does seem more nimble. I think he's benefited, too, by some of the times he's been in, but he's made some throws. He made a nice throw to Holton last night. He's made another nice throw for a touchdown last week to Washington. Yeah, I think he's established himself, and for as much as there was a buzz about Duck Dynasty, Devlin Hodges, I just don't see him making this roster.
Benny Snell.
Well, he just doesn't have the breakaway, does he? I mean, he'll get you that 3rd and 1, but you see times where you think, wow, this is going to be a big gainer, and he gets caught from behind. I think he'll make this team. I think he's done enough to make this team, but man. And maybe it's just he hasn't been in the right line combinations yet. I mean, sometimes that happens in the preseason, but you know, he's still got something to show.
I will say this, it's very intriguing. That first game a week from Sunday at night, Sunday Night Football at, Foxborough taking on New England. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. And hopefully the Steelers can finally get over the top. They did at home against New England. Now, can they do it on the road? Can they go up there and solve that riddle? I mean, let's face it, Belichick and Brady have owned the Steelers up there. And even though New England historically starts slow, it's going to be a tough test. Steelers have some new guys they're working in too. And how will that secondary come together? And if Sean Davis, we don't know the severity of his injury, if he can't go, that's a big blow for that team.
Jeff Hathorn, KDK Radio Sports Director, all afternoon KDK Radio, and yes, the guy at 93.7 The Fan.